Hello and welcome to attaQ. My name is Jakob, I'm your host, and you're watching a attaQ episode. This is Novation's MiniNova. It packs a whole lot of synthesizer inside a very small shell for a very small price. I'm impressed every time I start fiddling with this little beast because it packs so many features. Now, one thing that piqued my interest a lot with the MiniNova was the USB port, and it's right there. Every time I see USB port on some device, I'm always asking myself, can it be powered using a portable lithium battery pack, such as these two? And why is this important? Well, for me it is because I specialize in producing music with portable gear. Anything that you can carry around where you don't have to rely on wall power. And right now the MiniNova is powered by a 9-volt adapter, which also makes me insanely curious because if you need 9 volts to power this thing, then how can it run off 5? USB only gives out 5 volts. Now I'm gonna turn the MiniNova off and unplug the wall power. We're gonna lift up the MiniNova again and we're gonna grab the right type of USB cable and plug it in. Now right here we have the DC power jack and also the switch. So when you want to power your MiniNova with a wall power adapter, you just flip the switch towards that connection. And if you're gonna connect it to a computer or power it with a portable battery pack, then you flip the switch towards the USB port. Let's put down the MiniNova. Right, and here's the other end of the USB cable, and we're gonna start by connecting it to this big power pack. Now this battery pack has a capacity of 12,000 milliamp hours. Since I actually do not really know what that means, I'm not going to speculate further on it, but I can tell you this: I've been running the MiniNova almost a whole day, as in a work day, 8 hours on this, and there was still some battery power left in it. If you're gonna take longer trips with your MiniNova, then I suggest you get a big pack such as this one. The thing with this one is it's got 2 ports. They both give out 5 volts, but one of the ports were made for powering tablets, such as the iPad. So it actually gives out 2.1 amps. And the other one was made for powering smartphones, so it only gives out 1 amp. I'm gonna plug it into the bigger port. And then I'm gonna press this button just to make sure that the battery pack is activated. Let's flip the switch to USB. And we're up and running. Right, so that works, but what about the smaller one? Let's turn the MiniNova off. Now, I had problems with this small one, and I don't know exactly what it is, but it seems to be the battery not initializing properly. It will run, but it takes a bit of fiddling. And before I do this, I also want to say that these things contains lithium batteries, and you shouldn't fiddle around with lithium batteries too much because they're actually dangerous and can blow up. If you want to know more about that, there are a few videos made by MARKUS here on YouTube. So if you want to know more about lithium batteries and how cautious you need to be, even watch MARKUS build a lithium battery pack, then I'll put a link down in the description so you can go check it out. Now I'll show you what the problem is. So I plug the USB cable in and 3 LEDs light up. And now I want to turn it on. And nothing is happening. But then I started listening closely and something were happening. Now, I don't know what that sound is exactly, so if anyone thinks that this might be dangerous for the MiniNova, then comment down below, because I don't know. I'm testing this for you so you don't have to. But what I did then was, I unplugged it. I plugged it in so it lit up. Unplugged it again, plugged it in, waited 2 seconds, turned it on, and the MiniNova is running. One thing I love to do during summers is grab some gear, an iPad, my microphone, find a spot in the woods and make music. I can't even begin to emphasize how much I love doing that. So that's basically it. Powering your MiniNova using USB batteries. All comments and ratings are very much appreciated. I've also got a Patreon page, so if you want to support me that way, then you can see the address right here, and you can also find it down in the description, together with a link for the MiniNova at Novation, so you can read up about it if you're considering getting one yourself. I've also put links to the Swedish site where you can buy these battery packs, but I'll try to find some similar ones for those of you residing outside of Sweden. And of course, I'll include the links to the lithium battery featured videos at MARKUS Fuller's channel, so you can educate yourself on lithium batteries. As usual, I wish you a very productive week. Now go finger all of your stuff and have a lot of fun doing it.